Oh yeah, people, Chrissy Salem, live on YouTube every Wednesday morning to be able to connect with the Metal Mascara family. I want to reach out to all the new people coming in. Oh yeah, man, it's great to have you. Great to have you. You're looking at something a little unorthodox. And you know what? That's okay. Because if you know who Elvira is, and you know who Tony Robbins is, and you know what Headbanger's Ball is, well, here we are. Oh, it's great to have you. Talking about real talk, real life. Being a prisoner of the right things. And being able to shut the rest of it out. So let's talk about that. We've all been prisoners of the wrong things. Right? I mean, let's set aside the bad habits, right? Like cigarettes and drinking and whatever those vices are. Let's set the vices aside. Let's just talk about like personal development kind of bad habits. Like not being punctual, quick to get mad, being a jackass. Those kind of things that, you know, socially are kind of looked at kind of funny. Someone will always laugh at it, and someone will think, wow, that individual's way off. So a prisoner of those kind of things, a prisoner of what you're watching, right? Binge watching just a great drama series. I mean, oh, it's just got you going. But in effect, you're inviting, come on in, more drama into your life. Now, your life itself has a measure. It has a measure of drama. You've got your quirks, your habits, your good points, your bad points. And you struggle with them back and forth, always working on something, right? Or always thinking about that you want to work on something. We're all in the same boat. But it all boils down to one thing, being a prisoner of the right thing. So instead of focusing on all the wrong things, because they say race car drivers, they tell them never focus on the wall because they always crash. I don't know if that's 100% true, but I heard that on a podcast. I heard that on Fresh and Fit. Oh yeah, shout out to Fresh and Fit. Real man talk. I mean, if I'm low on masculine energy, oh yeah, I tune into Fresh and Fit. Oh yeah. So let's talk about the right things. What are the right things to be a prisoner of? Oh, if we've never met before, I'm Chrissy Salem. Oh, it's great to have you. I'm on your side, in your corner. I want to see you win. I want to see you move forward. So it's to start a poll. Have you experienced me live? And that's a question. All right, Miss M is on. Miss M, I just put up a poll. Have you experienced Chrissy Salem live? Go ahead and hit that yes button. Because I know I've experienced myself live, talking about being a prisoner of the right things. If we focus on the wrong things, we're going to crash. So let's focus on the right things. What's the right thing to be a prisoner of? How about earning more money? We can all agree that being a prisoner of the concept of the action being able to take to earn more money is a great thing. Because you need it to live, obviously. Another thing we can agree on, we all want to look good. Everybody wants to look their best. Attract the very best. And number 3, everybody wants romantic options. Whatever that means to you. So we can agree on those 3 things. We all want more money, we want to be better looking, and we want more romantic options. So that being said, those are the things you want to be a prisoner of, because those things will lead you to your dreams, to your dream, to those experiences you want, to that car you want, to that bank account you want. They're all stepping stones to that dream. So today you may not know what your dream is. And you know, most Americans ask, they don't know. Cool. But you know what? You can set goals with your money, with the way you look. Oh, and with working on yourself, so romantic options are open to you. Then we start to get some clarity. So what can you do with your money? Get a job? Oh man, they say 70% of Americans work 37 and a half hours a week. Who are you trying to impress with 37 and a half hours? Your little brother. What are you going to attract? Who are you going to attract with 37 and a half hours? If not somebody that's got to split the rent with you. And you might not necessarily like them. But because you're willing to settle, well, that's all my company gives me, Chrissy. That's an excuse. Look for some overtime. Get a part-time job, side hustle. Find something in the neighborhood. Because there's only two things you can do with money. Increase your income or decrease your spending. That's where most of us regular people are. And for the sophisticated people, well, they'll talk about investing. But that's not me. I'll talk about investing in you and yourself. All right, K is on. Shout out to the K. Talking about being a prisoner of the right things. And shutting the rest out. So I wanted to do a fun exercise. There's 3 of us on here, so I could say your names. If it was like a bazillion people, it'd be hard. So, here's the exercise. You gotta focus on you and your dreams. So how do you do that? Real simple. Say your name and then shut it out. So I'll give you an example. You state your name. So I'll say mine. I'm Chrissy Salem. Shut it out. I'm Chrissy Salem. I shut it out. So say your name. I'm K. I shut it out. I'm M. I shut it out. Do that 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And oh yeah, you're focused on you. Just you. That's the you that everybody benefits from. Not the selfish you. Crazy, isn't it? Oh, it's a fun exercise. Oh, if you ever see me doing it, because I'm doing it. I said, why not? Say who you are and shut the rest out. Because the rest of it just wants to take your time, take your energy, maybe in some cases take your money. I mean, oh, there's horror stories of mechanic shops taking advantage of people. The horror stories go on and on. So you don't want to invite more drama, you don't want to invite more problems. You say who you are and you shut the rest out. And then when you just see you yourself, man, that's beautiful. That's the most beautiful thing in the world. You're like a flower that never fades, that its bloom is forever. Isn't that kick-ass? That's you when you're dialed into your dream. Oh, you're a shining example of humanity. Everybody benefits around you. We all get a little bit of a spark. So how do you start the process? You just make a decision and you start taking little steps with your money. Because anytime we have money in the bank, we all sleep better. We can agree on that. Oh, to sleep is much better. What about the person that is worried about being negative on Thursday? Oh, wow, they're not sleeping so good. And our heart goes out to them. What about the way you look? Are you working on that? It's not just a matter of how you look. You know, in our culture, it is about the way you look. But really, when it comes down to it, it's about your health, how you sleep, your energy, how you feel, how your sex drive is. Overall, if all that stuff is poor, then your physical condition may be poor. Something you gotta look at. But you can set goals in that area. We all know that. But it's good to have a reminder. And then when it comes to working on yourself, so many times when we talk about working on ourselves, oh, everybody raises their hand. I'm doing it, Chrissy. Oh, but when I talk to you a month later, 3 months later, in one case it was 5 years later. Same person. I don't need to write my goals down. I keep them up here. Was one reason. Just all the excuses of why you can't do something. And if I bring it up, oh man, it's like wearing holsters, like in the old cowboy movies, right? The double holster. But in this case, one is an I list of why I can't. Look, Chris, this is why I can't do it. And they holster it back in, and the other one is more excuses. It's crazy. We gotta tear that crap up and throw it away. and say, you know, I should take a look at this. Because what do you need to change your life? What do you need to know for your life to be turned upside down? Just a little piece of information. Right, like when you step on a little rock, damn, it hurts. Same thing, a little piece of information, oh, it'll upset your life. It's gonna turn things around. But it's gotta be the right information. There's a lot of poor information floating around. Like when it comes to manifesting. You know, they just sit on the edge of your bed and just think about it and think about it, it'll happen. No, it's not gonna happen. And it's sad that some people believe that. Manifesting is you writing your goals down, or your goal, whatever it may be. And have a habit is it when you wake up. I got a cool tip from Grant Cardone. He said, write it down when you're stressed out. Well, you know, one day I was stressed out, and I just happened to have my journal and my pen, but it always crossed my head that, why would I stop to write? I got too much stuff going on. But in that case I did, don't know why, I just remembered that. And man, after about 6 or 7 minutes, I don't think it was more than 10, wow, was I dialed in. I was like, damn, this works. And I've used it ever since. I used it last night. Yeah, I got stressed out. But bam, I was focused right away. Works like a charm. And then you want a vision board. You know, I'm always talking about vision boards are for everybody. Why wouldn't you, the individual, want a picture of what you see in your head on the wall so you can look at it? So you could say, what do I need to do today to make something happen on that board? And it starts with getting a bunch of pictures downloaded to your phone. Walmart, Target, Instaprint, 6 cents. Oh, then the school supply section, Elmer's Tri-Board. Get them on. You've got a favorite quote. We've all got a favorite quote. In any language, we've got a favorite quote. Get your quote up there, the one that really touches you, that inspires you, that makes you say, yeah, ooh, I like that. Get it up there. Write down the amount of money you want in your bank account. And then you get busy and watch for opportunities to open up. How many of us have missed opportunities? I know I have. But if an opportunity comes to you to earn more money, or to look better, or to work on yourself, man, take it. And it doesn't always feel good. And you know what? Maybe it's a little bit inconvenient. Well, boo-hoo! You want to be that new person. You want what you see. So you'll swallow the spoonful of inconvenience and do what you got to do. Because that's how you win. That's why, oh, you know, talking about Halloween. This gets me so excited. I'm inspired by Michael Myers. I'm inspired by Jason and Freddy. You know why? Because every time they get knocked down, just like Rocky, they get back up and they keep moving. They totally practice the principles of success. Isn't that crazy? Think about that for a minute. Don't they always get up? Don't they always come back? Hell yeah! Well, that's how you gotta be about your money. About the way you look. About working on yourself. You know, grab that machete, stand back up. Grab that butcher knife. You know, figuratively speaking. No way, Show Me God is on. Oh yeah, you know, I made a special post. I'm saying, boy, I hope Show Me God's gonna show up, because you never know when Show Me God shows up. But I know I want Show Me God to show up. So I made a little cute post and I tagged you. And I got you. Show Me God, you're all mine. And you're hanging out with M and K. We're having a great time. Talking about, you know, goals and how we see them on the wall. And we think about, what is it I got to do today to make some of that happen? That's right, Show Me God. Because all of us here have dreams. All of us have goals. But you know, the dramas of life drown them out. The cell phone bill drowns it out. The drama that you're inviting in your life on your TV screen drowns it out. I know, then there's the hand that goes up, I don't watch TV, Chrissy. Oh, shut up! TV watching and being in front of a screen is up 20% this year. Latest statistics, US Gov. So if you're in the 1%, man, you don't even count. But the rest of the people are doing that. And their lives are full of drama and misery and not enough money. And the waistline going north. But see, that's not you. Because you're smarter than that. You know, okay, all right. So you want to be like Jason, you want to be like Freddy, you got to get back up and get moving. To get what it is you want. Crazy, isn't it? Oh yeah, if we've never met before, I'm Chrissy Salem, hanging out with M and K and Show Me God, and just having a great time. A real good time. Did you know I wrote an ebook? Oh yeah, it links in the profile at ChrissySalem.com. Oh yeah, talking about a soundtrack, that what you're watching, that who's in your circle, and what you're listening to is affecting your money, your waistline, and your relationships. Totally. No way Mike is on. No way. What a treat. Oh yeah. Heavy metal brother in Michigan. Oh yeah, Mike. Unbelievable. Oh, it's really starting to be a party now. If you guys haven't met Mike, oh, we've got the best conversations. He knows so much about metal. He's a musician. Oh yeah, he's the guy, if you got a question about music, you want to talk to him. That's who I talk to. He's one of the pillars of the community. Been here since the beginning. You know, I was thinking about you today. But YouTube doesn't have it where it's not like Instagram where you can just have a list of people and go to each one and DM them. You can like go through old comments and find, oh, it's crazy. You need to redo that. Just hanging out, having a great time talking about being a prisoner of the right things and shutting out what you don't need. Because so much of what's around us we don't need. You don't need to watch another series, a dramatic series. No more cop dramas and detectives. And reality TV, it's affecting you. I mean, take the challenge. Take the challenge. Watch Friday the 13th and then watch Rocky 3. Tell me how you feel after each one. You're going to feel very different. Rocky 3's got you inspired, got you moving. Friday the 13th just gets you moving. Unless you're a little bit wicked and you'll get the inspiration from it. Because it's there. I can't believe that I'm inspired by Michael Myers and Freddy and Jason. They always get up and keep going. Just like in that Rocky movie when he's talking to his son, he says, yo, when life knocks you down, you gotta get back up. Get punched in the teeth, you get back up. It's the same principle for all of us here. And what we're pursuing. And our dreams, our goals. A little sunshine. Oh yeah, a little bit of sunshine, wintry time. Oh yeah, he's way up north. I've never been that far north. But the tour's headed that way. Just did a tour update. We're up near Winnipeg. And we're heading, man, I'm going to hit the North Pole on Christmas. Oh yeah, I'm going to teach the elves how to get some work done. You just watch. It's going to be hilarious. But that's all I'm going to say. Don't that sound like fun? Oh, you know it. Horns up. Oh, have you seen the latest show, Osukaru, with the song Shut It Out? Oh man, the message in this song. Gotta check it out if you haven't seen it. It's a great song you can bang to. It's like listening to a Rocky movie it's crazy, it's hard to explain. Put your earbuds in and crank it up, you see what I'm talking about. Osukaru with the song Shut It Out. So, talking about, you've got your vision board. Everybody should have a vision board. Why wouldn't you want a picture, the picture you see in your head, how you want your life to be, have it on the wall where you can see it. And every time when you wake up, you look at it. You go into bed, you look at it. You're always like, what can I do today to make more of that happen? Because I've had vision boards, and I look at them now, I'm like, damn, I did it. I really did that. But it wasn't no magic. It's just a constant reminder. Keep you focused. Because life will pull you away. People, places, and things will pull you away. Intentionally and unintentionally. Because not everybody's got a plan to squash us. So we're getting a little bit of sunshine here. A little bit of sparkle. A little bit of shine for today. Oh, to go out and kick some ass today. Because everybody here is moving forward in something. And we're having a great time here on this live stream, talking about being a prisoner of the right things and shutting out what you don't need to know, what you don't need to hear. Like reality TV, I had this one individual, and this is a great example. Tell me if you've suffered like this. They would come home from work, after a hard day's work, sit down and just watch the same reality TV, night after night after night. And they were never happy with their waistline. They were never happy with their money. I made the connection. I said, wait a minute. if I was to change that to something inspiring, that might change their life. Well, they never listened to me. But I applied it to myself, and damn it, things didn't change. So you gotta watch what you're watching. You gotta watch who you let into your circle. Hey, what's up? Lewis is on. No way, even Lewis has showed up. Everybody remembers Lewis. He's been on here before. Oh yeah, Lewis is rocking with us. Because Lewis wants to be a prisoner of the right things. And he wants to shut out the rest, and that's what I'm talking about. Once you learn how to shut it out, the drama doesn't go away. It just takes a step back. Because it makes room. Drama makes room for a person that's got goals and dreams, and they're focused on them. It takes a step back from you. It's crazy. And then you'll hear things like, what are you so happy about? What is he or she on? Crabs in a bucket, they're everywhere. Man, you got chin up, blend in, be a chameleon. Because you know what you got going on. Hanging out, having a great time. It's just crazy everybody being here. I'm just so happy about that. I talked to all of you individually, and just everybody here just looking at each other saying, oh, I know you, I know you, I know you. Oh yeah, it's a real metal party in the morning. I mean, what a crazy way to start the day, right? Oh, you know it. Having a great time, because today we're all going after what we want, right? Am I right? Horns up. Today we're all going to take some action, am I right? Horns up. Horns up is like this, if anybody doesn't know, just in case. Because we might have some young heavy metalers coming on board when all of us are gone and sleeping about our lives, and we say, horns up, what does that mean? Agreement. And we're all going to kick some ass today. You know it. And we're always having a great time live here every Wednesday morning. I'm going to remind you, you got dreams and goals, and you got to be busy about them, got to be on them. Every short I post got the same message. It's always the same conversation that's on the table. You might get bored of it. But I don't think so, because you want to hear it, just like I want to hear it. Who's in our corner to remind us? Show me God. Got the horns up. He knows what I'm talking about. You might not have anybody in your corner pushing you forward. But you know, you got me and I got you. Man, that means we got each other. We're kicking some ass today. So when you hear people say, what are you so happy about? You know what you're happy about. Because you're kicking some ass today. Oh yeah, VM's got some horns up too. Oh yeah, the horns up are being passed around. Because that's agreement. We all agree on that. It's not a rah-rah speech. I mean, it might sound like one, but it's really not. I'm speaking to your soul. I'm speaking to your being. I'm speaking to the inner person that you all hide. You've got dreams and goals. Listen to them. Listen to them. They want your attention, your time, and your effort. Stop ignoring them. Because eventually, I always get worked up about that. The voice will stop. And then what do you have left? All right, rock and let rock. Lewis is talking. Lewis spoke and it was so. Oh, Mike, okay, you get a lot of people who go south, right to Arizona. Yeah, residents. Yeah, Arizona, that does sound good. I mean, I'm in Chicago and it's not nowhere near as bad as what's like by you. But yeah, it was a beautiful day yesterday. You could just see the misery coming from the north. But you know what? It's not the weather outside that counts, is it? Can everybody agree? Horns up. It's not the weather outside that counts. It's the weather on the inside. And all of us here, man, it's sunny California all the time. That's the kind of weather you got to bring wherever you go. And sometimes it's very difficult because you deal with your dramas. And you deal with people and places and things. Man, it chips away at you. Man, stand tall, chin up. It's not going away. Hello, it's not going away. Challenges are coming. And the more you declare you want to do something, the more challenges are coming at you. That's how life tests us, to see if we're real in what we're talking about. So if you've been on a program, if you've been doing something that you're not getting... Chicago, I moved here from Illinois. Okay, cool. Wow, okay. Woo, it's a small world. We might bump into each other on the tollway. Because in Illinois, everything's a tollway. Thank you, $3. Thank you, $4. How many axles you got? $10. But really, not many potholes. So shout out to the Illinois Highway, tollway. That's a little bit off topic. But just hanging out and talking about being a prisoner of the right things. You know what the right things are. I did and I do. Oh yeah. And shutting out the rest. So we were doing a little, before everybody jumped on, I was doing a little exercise with M and with K. And so we're going to say our name and we're going to shut the rest out. So I'm going to show you how I do it. But I want you to say your name. And I might shout out your names. I'm going to do that. I'm going to say who you are and shut the rest out. Watch. I'm M, I shut the rest out. I'm K and I'm shutting the rest out. I'm Mike and I shut the rest out. I'm Lewis and I shut the rest out. I'm Show Me God and I shut the rest out. Say that over and over, saying your name. 5, 6 times. It gets you worked up, but it helps you to focus on what it is you're supposed to be focused on. Those things that you're writing down. Those things that are important to you. I know it sounds crazy, but I've been doing it. I did it last night. I had a few times I did it. And snapped me right back, And you don't got to be yelling and screaming, jumping around all over the place, You do it quietly, Stretching, right? But I'm really doing it. Got to stay focused. Everything wants to pull your focus away from your dreams and your goals. If you've been doing something for a long time and you're not getting results, you're not focused. Life's pulling you away from it. You're not excited enough. That's a good indicator that your plan's not working if you don't have great results. That bank account's not growing. That waistline's not getting smaller. That's the problem. Focus. Life's pulling you away from those things. Those things that are important to you. Hey everybody, people, Chrissy Salem Metal Mascara family, thank you, each one of you, for being here. Watch out for some cool community posts, because I got some ideas popping. Alright, I love you guys. I'll see you again. Oh yeah.